Constructing a home is expensive, obviously, but one startup is breaking down some barriers by connecting investors in major real estate projects. RealtyMogul.com helps investors crowdfund to raise money to invest in residential and commercial real estate properties, commercial equity. It has over $80 million put to work already. We're joined now by its co-founder and CEO, Jilliene Helman. Jilliene, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you. Now, my first question is, why not try to do this through another existing platform that has a lot of traffic? For example, Indiegogo or Kickstarter.
Yeah, so we're quite different than an Indiegogo or Kickstarter because we're selling real securities to our investors. So if you think about online platforms where you can buy stocks or you can buy bonds, you're actually buying an investment. And Kickstarter and Indiegogo don't operate that way, and we do it for real estate.
All right, so why this? You have such an interesting background, lots of experience. Why pick this particular sector to try to disrupt? Because it seems like it's awfully complicated and hard to attract people to actually go through with this and put down some cash.
Yeah, one of our missions is to simplify real estate investing. And I think that we picked it because of your exact reasoning. It's complex, it's complicated, and you can use technology to simplify it. There's this idea of democratizing finance to allow for more investors around the country to get access to real estate, which has been a major wealth builder for some of the biggest families in the U.S.
Now, one of your first or biggest investments, it seems, is in Washington, D.C. You have a commercial property there, is that right?
We do. We were part of funding a $30 million office building in Washington, D.C. that we sold shares in to hundreds of investors across the U.S.
And who are these investors? Give me a couple examples.
So these investors are all accredited investors, so they're high net worth investors, and it ranges from doctors to attorneys to CEOs and entrepreneurs, and also real estate professionals who want to get into the action.
And what are you hearing in terms of people deciding to put their money, say a lawyer who has a lot of money wants to put their money into this instead of a more traditional form? What are they typically displacing as they make this decision?
Yeah, it's about diversification for them. So many of our investors have made both public and private investments before, whether it's REITs or stocks or bonds, but they want to own tangible real estate. They want to know the actual property that they're invested in, and we allow them to do that.
Now, you guys also raised, a Series B, $35 million. So there is some confidence from your investors. What is the advice that you're getting from some of your biggest investors on how to succeed?
Yeah, I think the advice for where we're at in our company is continue to hire great people, focus on the technology, but keep risk management at our core, right? At the end of the day, we're selling real investments. There's real risk in our investments, and risk management is absolutely crucial to our success.
Well, it looks like you are well on your way. Jilliene, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
You're the co-founder and CEO of RealtyMogul.com.